What's up, guys? It's your boy MMA Striker here with a new video today. Today we're going to be doing a UFC Fight Night prediction video for Figueiredo versus Benavidez 2. And I'm going to be talking about the three main fights on the card. And let me know in the comment section your predictions for the fight, and make sure to subscribe and comment. But we're going to start with the main event, Deiveson Figueiredo versus Joseph Benavidez 2. Now, I don't see this fight being that competitive in this rematch. If you look back on the first fight, on the feet, Benavidez landed his shots, but Figueiredo is dangerous everywhere. He's dangerous on the feet. He can starch him, which he did in the first fight. Even on the ground, if you look back on the first fight, he had Joseph Benavidez in a tight armbar, which I thought he was going to tap, but he didn't. He showed his toughness and got out of it. But Figueiredo is dangerous everywhere, and I just don't see where Benavidez can beat him. The only way I can see Benavidez winning this fight is if he picks his shots, not swinging wild haymakers and trying to knock him out. He picks his shots, point fight technical, let Figueiredo gas himself out, and hopefully drag the fight into the 4th and 5th round, and maybe he can take out a tired Figueiredo. But other than that, I don't see him winning this fight. And my predictions for the fight, I'm going to go with Deiveson Figueiredo by round 2 knockout. And for the co-main event, Kelvin Gastelum versus Jack Hermansson, this is the best fight on the card in my opinion. Kelvin Gastelum coming off that loss to Darren Till, and Jack Hermansson coming off the loss to Jared Cannonier. Now, this is a very competitive fight. On the feet, I would give the edge to Kelvin Gastelum. His boxing I think, is better overall than Jack Hermansson's boxing. The one thing that everybody makes the mistake against Kelvin Gastelum is when they overextend, they leave their hand down, and Kelvin will make you pay for that. He made Michael Bisping pay for that by knocking him out cold, and he made Jacare pay for that. He dropped Jacare in the 3rd round of that fight. Now, I think Kelvin gonna have to get inside and try to mix things up, try to piece up Hermansson. And Hermansson is going to try to have to counter Kelvin Gastelum. He has the long reach, try to stay on the outside, counter Kelvin, use leg kicks, body kicks, uppercuts if he comes in wild. Try to counter Kelvin, make him pay. On the ground is even, because Kelvin Gastelum, when was the last time Kelvin Gastelum really wrestled to win the fight? Way back in the day. Like lately, ever since he moved up to 185, he hasn't really used his wrestling. Jack Hermansson's wrestling is pretty good. He has pretty good grappling, so the grappling is pretty even. So my prediction for the fight, I'm gonna go with Kelvin Gastelum by decision. I can see if he does TKO Hermansson, I think it will be late on in the fight, but I think he's gonna win a decision 29-28. And for Alexandre Pantoja versus Askar Askarov, now this is a very underrated fight. I like this fight a lot. I think the winner of this fight should fight the winner of the main event. Now, on the feet, Pantoja is wild. He throws wild haymakers. He tries to take your head off. And Askar Askarov, he kind of does the same thing, but he's a little more technical with his striking. On the ground is where things get really interesting, because Pantoja has the slick BJJ. He can take your back. He can submit you. He has very crafty BJJ. But Askarov has the sambo. So it's going to be a clash of who's grappling shines more, whether it's Pantoja's BJJ or is Askar Askarov's sambo. Now, I think if the grappling does cancel each other out, I think Askar Askarov will win the striking. So I kind of see the grappling canceling each other out. And my prediction for the fight, I'm going to go by Askar Askarov by 29-28. I think it's going to be a split decision. I think it's going to be a very close fight. And I can see a split decision for either guy, but I'm going to go with Askar Askarov. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to, like I said in the beginning, comment down below your predictions for the fight, and subscribe and like. And also, next video we have a special collab with another YouTuber, so stay tuned for that. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.